Welcome to the online lecture for the subject Operating System for the Diploma student of 5th semester Computer Engineering. Unit 3rd Process Management. The topic cover that is thread. Myself H.G. Doke from Government Polytechnic Achalpur. Now we have to discuss that is the threads. Now first of all see the COs, that is course outcome of this subject. Next is that is a UOs, that is unit outcome. Explain the characteristics of the given multi-threading model. Now the contents of threads is benefits of the threads, then we have to discuss user and kernel threads, then multi-threading model. Now in this video we can discuss that is what is meant by thread. The following is the diagram showing the threads. Now the thread is a dispatchable unit of work. It is consist of thread ID, then program counter, stack, register threads. Thread is also known as light-weighted process, that is LWP, because they takes a fewer resources than the process. Threads is easy to create and destroy. It shares many attributes of process. The threads are as scheduled on the processor. Each thread can be executed a set of instructions depending on the other threads or the process. Every program has at least one thread. The program without a multi-threading execute sequentially. That is, after the execution of one instruction, the next instruction are sequentially is executed. The thread is a basic process unit to which an operating system allocate the processor time, and more than one thread can be executing the code inside the process. When the user double click on the icon by using a mouse, the operating system creates a process, and that process has to be one thread that run on the icon code. Each thread belonging to the exactly one process, and no threads can be exit outside the process. Each thread can represent a separate flow of control. Normally an operating system allows separate threads for the different activity. The operating system can be have a separate thread for each of the process, and that thread will be performed the operating system benefits on the process. Now each process is blocked by a kernel. When the process issue a system calls to read a file, the process thread will take over and find out the task access to the generate and issue the lower level instruction required to start the transform. It suspends until the disk finishes reading and writing the data. Now when process start up a remote TCP connection, its threads handles the lower level of detail sending out on the network. Now the different operating system uses threads in a different way. Now first is that is a free memory is managed by a kernel threads in a Linux operating system, and so second Solaris uses a kernel threads for the interrupt handling. Now the next is that is the benefits of thread. Now first is that is a context switching, time is minimized. Second one is that is thread support for the efficient communication. Third one, resources sharing is possible using thread. Fourth one is that is a thread provide a concurrency within the process. Fifth one, it is a more economical to create and context switching thread. Next is that is a difference between the threads and the process. Now threads is known as lightweight process, or on another way the process is called as a heavyweight process. Operating system is not required for the thread switching. Here operating system interface is required for the process switching. Now third is that is on the thread can be read and write or even completely clean another thread stack. Here process operates independently of another process. Fourth difference is that is all the threads can be shared the same set of open the file and child process. Here in multiple processing, each process executes the same code but has a own memory and file resources. Now fifth difference is that is if one thread is a block and waiting, then second thread in the same task can be run. Now here in process, if one server process is a block, then another server process cannot execute until the first process is unblocked. Now next difference, that is user the fewer resources. Now here user uses more resources. Next is that is the thread's life cycle. So this is the most important, that is thread's life cycle. Now first is that is new, that is thread just has been created, means it is just created. Next is that is ready, means a thread is ready to execute but not a running, means thread start a method involves not to execute and it is now it is in executing. Operating system puts the thread on the ready queue. Next is that is a running, that is highest priority in the ready queue enters running state. A thread is assigned the processor and now it is running. Next is that is a block. A thread is waiting indefinitely for other threads to be perform an action. And next is that is a waiting. Here the thread is waiting indefinitely for the another thread to be perform an action. Next is that is a sleeping. That is thread sleep for the specified time periods, and while sleeping time expire it is enters in a ready state. Next is that is a dead. When the threads complete the task or operation, that is dead state will be arrived. As shown in a figure, yet will be used the thread life cycle. Now first is that is a new, means the process just has been created. Next it is moves to a ready state, means the threads is start method evoke and now it is executing. Okay, it is in the ready queue. Next it is moves to a running, means the thread is assigned the processor and it is now running. Next is that is a block, means this state is when wait for the lock to access an object. Next is that is a waiting, means waiting for another threads to be perform an action. Next is that is the sleeping, means it is a sleep for a specific time of period. After the expiring of that period, it enters into the ready state. And dead state means when the threads complete the task or its operation is the, this is the thread life cycle. Now next is that is an assignment. First question is asked, that is what is a thread. Second one is that is write the benefits of using thread. Third is that is define the thread and explain the life cycle of threads. Thank you for watching the video.